and take a commanding 3-1 lead. Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Magic. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
2K Sports here to present you the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. It's Game 4, and one that could go down in the books. Our game tonight featuring the Orlando Magic as they go up against the Brooklyn Nets. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight reporting Allie LaForce. So the Nets starting 5. The post tandem, Porter Jr. and Claxton. Guard spots filled by Demon and Thomas. And it's Powers in at the small forward. And for the Magic, down low, it's Banchero and Carter. Suggs out there with Howard. And it's Wagner in at the 3, the small forward. Take a look at the Nets. Well, Greg, this is the moment when they can take command of the series.
Yeah, a win here on the road gives them at least 2 chances to close it out at home. That's a nice insurance policy for a team to have. An extra motivation to get the win and the cushion 3-1 lead.
Big time motivation, you're right. Here's Demon. Outside Thomas. That shot off. Great defense that time from Banchero. Claxton against Suggs. Here's Carter. And he
that's a center against 2 guards.
Carter Jr. looks
too skinny
from using his size to his advantage.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Inside.
Good pass.
And the dunk by MP.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Carter with a screen on Porter. Here's Banchero. Wagner against MP. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. From outside, off the mark. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Porter passes to Thomas. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And Cam Thomas just does a great job there, absorbing the contact on his way up.
Outside, Suggs. Up and in on the way.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
Here's Demon. To the inside. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
So it's Orlando now, following the bucket by the Nets. And it's Banchero missing. Porter looking it over. They're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And a wide open look for MP. And the 3 ball is good. MP's got 5.
They've missed just 1 of 5 shots so far. I like the look of this offense.
Banchero against Porter. Shot from the low block. Porter pulls it in. Nets leading by 5. Pass to Thomas. Porter a screen on Howard. Here's Thomas. Rebound by the Magic.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Inside,
I'm hoping he can kind of go off this thing. Shows a couple of new ISO plays that might could help him. That one play, I'm going to have to change it, and it's not as effective as I'd like it to be. But I don't know. We'll see. Just passing.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here.
I won't, Claxton, unfortunately. I won't. Not this time.
You know, Wendell Carter Jr. really epitomizes the modern big man. He can stretch the floor and do work on the glass, giving you high utility on both ends.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Here's Demon. Scoreless thus far. And a wide open look for Porter. No good on the triple.
Get next time, get next time.
Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And it's Banchero missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Pulls from the top of the key. And Wagner grabs the miss. And so Wagner will bring it out for the Magic. It's a three-point game. They came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Here's Demon. Pass to MP. Claxton sets the screen for MP. The kick
I got nothing there.
Shot clock at 3.
I wish he would have shot it.
There's Thomas for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room.
I had nothing there.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Banchero. To the middle. Here's Carter. That ball's nice feed that time from Banchero. Carter's got 6 points.
Carter Jr. does not hold back inside, and that helps him power through that contact.
Pass to MP. A 3.
I messed that one up.
That one, no good.
Should took my time on that.
Wagner kicks to Banchero. Inside, here's Carter, and he makes good on the layup. Carter's got his third.
So it's at the end of the last game. Let's see what's going to be lost, man. We should be up 3-0.
Good unselfish play there.
Here's Demon. Nothing on the board. Down low to end the drought.
I didn't want to actually go over though.
Nice defense from Wagner. Outside, Suggs. Pass to Howard. Now, here's Wagner. Covered by MP. Good.
Fading away from the
That's one way
basket.
he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And a new group in for the Nets. Ronnie's checked in. Harrison Barnes comes in for Porter. Austin Reeves is checked in for Cameron Thomas. And it's Traore in for Demon. Here's Traore. Reeves outside. Barnes looking around. Pass to Reeves. Beyond the arc. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And it's Orlando's ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Herter fires from deep. A fresh 14 for Orlando. Back to Black. Clock at 6. And that one is stuffed right through.
Black showcasing his full arsenal, and he's a guard.
Nets trail by 7. And here is MP. He has 5. Barnes outside. Pass to Reeves. Now, here's MP.
Oh, my God.
Excellent job to impact that attempt and prevent the easy deuce.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, Banchero's difficult to match up with because of his versatility, especially when he's aggressively looking to score.
Oh, free throws, good from Banchero. And so, Jorge Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Richardson, he's checked in for the Magic. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. You look at MP, third in the league. He typically dominates out there. He can seemingly score at will.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Here's Traore. Hasn't made one yet. Looking to end the run. That one long.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Pretty clear.
Where's the energy at, guys? Where's the energy
Come
at?
out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's MP. Following the bucket by Orlando.
That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to pull up.
Black with it.
I had room for it, too.
There's the
I got
pick.
some BS just there.
Pass to Sharp. It's Richardson on the wing. He's defended by Reed. On deep, Herder. Clowney pulls
Look at
it
this,
in.
no foul there.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
Richardson against MP. To the paint.
He passed that? Are we serious?
Here's Reeves. And so, Jordy Fernandez.
I called that timeout. Ain't no way he passed that.
Needs a moment to talk things over. 6 to shoot. Barnes finds MP. With the fadeaway. Rebound by the Magic.
Getting weird animations too.
Much more efficient tonight. I think the score would look a lot different.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for
We're
us.
not
Allie,
hustling
take
for
it away.
rebounds.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Magic was a man on a mission. He finished with 30 points, and as always, he was fantastic on the glass, a rebounding machine. He's been on a real hot streak of late, and I think everyone wants to see just how long he can keep this up. Guys?
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Reeves outside. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Their play on both ends is
Massive lead for the offense is like at a
We'll see
standstill.
if they can maintain the momentum.
And you know, nothing
Conference where we
like
have
getting an
we have
opponent on the
opportunities to
road
score, we're
scoring.
not
You
taking
love
them.
that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Trying to get something going. That misses off the back. Orlando leading by 13 to the wing right side. Fires for three. Nailed from three-point land.
They can't
Silva's
miss.
got 7 points. Brooklyn's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Here's Traore. Black defending. Pass to Reeves. Here's Traore. Shoots over Black. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Black. And that would have counted.
Had to reset some stuff in the second quarter.
Off the mark this time. And so it's Orlando in command with a 16-point.
First game, the first 2 games actually that we won, they primarily focused me on
You are back with
all the
us
plays.
live as
This
we
time
bring
here
you
has been
continuing
different.
coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinal.
Hell, even the third game that we
We've
lost,
seen the Magic really take
we
control
just
here.
lost it towards the end because I
You gotta
missed
credit
3
their
wide open
defense,
three-pointers.
communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them
That would've
wrapped,
sealed
but
the
it's
game.
only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense.
They were all in a
to
row
last
too.
really an entire game.
And Brooklyn looking who they've got. The post tandem, Porter Jr. and Claxton. Powell is out there with Demon. And it's Powers in at the 3.
Didn't know where that was going to. I didn't know if it was going further towards the top, the three-point line, or
It's
towards
trailed by
the
16. Here's Demon. No scoring in this one. MP outside.
Damn, really?
Grabs the board.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers.
I knew that pass was coming too.
It's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of the evening. The free throw drops for foul.
At the line for the Nets, Powell, taking 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Orlando leading by 14. Now Black. Baseline try. Misses off the left iron. MP against Herter. Pass to Demon. Now here's Porter. Five on the clock. Here's MP with plenty of space. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And that's now 7 points for MP. Back the pass to Herter. There's a screen. The tray. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets trail by 12. To the inside.
Of course.
Stolen by Wagner. Inside. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And finished off by Porter.
Fast break points are a lot about hustle, and Porter Jr. does not hold back in getting up and down the court.
Wagner against Powell. To the middle. Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns.
I wish he would have shot that.
They can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
So it's Brooklyn now, after the Magic pick up 2. Here's Porter. Shoots the 3. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And now the first timeout called here
That
for the Magic. So for the Magic, Goga Bitadze's checked in for Sharp. And Banchero's subbed in for Kevin Herter. And Orlando has possession. At one point, they led by 16. Wagner outside. To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Brooklyn with the rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Claxton. Here's Demon. Black defending. With his first shot attempt. And it's Demon missing. Orlando leading by 9. Banchero looking around. And that one's good.
He can get a stop when we need it. You're not scoring every time,
Wagner the basketball in a variety of positions and ways.
They also just aren't really calling plays for me either.
Nets passing it around. Here's Deming. Still without a basket. Brooklyn needs to get off the shot here. The shot by Powell, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
And finished off by Banchero.
No stopping Banchero that time. I mean, he just muscles his way through the foul.
The Magic shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Nets trail by 15. Now, here's MP. He has 7.
Really?
No good. Trying to use the glass.
You're not going to get a better look from mid-range. He's definitely disappointed with himself there.
Wagner passes to Banchero. And the rejection by MP. Howard's checked in.
I'm missing shots I was not missing
Suggs
earlier.
comes in for Anthony Black. Pass to Wagner. Over in the corner, Banchero. They set the pick. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Porter.
Well, if he can somehow get into a rhythm offensively, I think they could stretch this lead.
Here's Powers. Can't get it to fall.
Trying to get a dunk there. Got a hop step.
Orlando leading by 15.
Angles will never good from there.
Here's Banchero.
Not trying to hold it diagonally, just trying to get it to go right.
Great ball movement there.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Nets. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
And hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track. MP's got 4 this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Wagner. He's got 5. Here's Suggs. And Orlando again with the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's MP. 9 points in the game so far. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Already a second foul. Just something to keep in mind.
Already shambles this game.
Bitadze's checked in.
Did not see this coming. At least in this first half.
Porter against Banchero. Pass to Suggs. On the top of the key, Brooklyn with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The kick out to Porter. Here's Demon. He's covered by Suggs.
I was getting set up right there. If I'd have went out there, that was a guaranteed miss.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now, here's Wagner. He's got 5. Over MP. The Magic again can't hit. Jacks up a 3. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Magic leading by 15. Howard, the pass to Suggs. And here's Wagner. Back to Suggs. From downtown. Rebounded by the Nets. One of the toughest teams for certain this season. They've hit the 60-win mark.
And fantastic team play. They've been fairly fortunate with good help along the way, adapting to everything that's been thrown at them. This team is a top contender, no doubt, for a deep.
Tried to reach me last second.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
I may need this for the second half,
Move to the
so
rim.
I'm gonna hold on to it. At least I'm gonna try to.
Is there, fellas? That's the play we'll remember from this game clearly.
MP outside. Pass to man.
I wish you'd went all the way to the rim.
Magic leading by 13. Wagner finds Suggs. Now Howell, guarded by Porter. Here's Bitadze. Claxton with the steal. Here's Powers, and MP throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before
Try to
they
at least
set
get
up
this
the
thing
defense.
down. I mean, we're not down by a crazy amount.
Carter comes in
But
for
definitely would like to reduce this thing by at least
and
less
it's
than
Anthony
5.
Black in for Franz Wagner. The Nets also changing it up. Brownie's checked in, and it's Harrison Barnes in for Michael Porter. Now, here's Banchero. 9 points in the game so far. Banchero with the screen. Black the pass to Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And it's Carter missing. Nets trail by 11. MP deciding where to go with it.
Got me out of control right now.
Pass to man.
Yeah. It's crazy how these bumps happen the way that they happen. But they have me out of control. It's like half the shit that was happening there, I'm not doing that.
The Nets have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Now, man. And here is MP. He's guarded by Howard. Pocket 6. Lets it go from deep. Man can't hit. Magic leading by 13. Back to Howard. And Carroll outside. Pass to Black. Carter up top. Rebounded by the Nets. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And the dunk by MP.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand fluff. Looking more confident offensively. I think he's starting to find a groove.
And so MP will bring it up for Brooklyn. Driving to the basket. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant.
I mean, we're still in the same place we were, except we're a little bit worse. Actually, no. Same place we were. Down by 11.
Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed
They
the
gotta take
ball
a
at
little bit
every
more
chance,
charge.
and it's paying off for them.
This
And
time,
we'll be
it's
right
not
back
that
after
smooth.
this.
We're gonna win. Unfortunately, it's not gonna be one of those games. It looked promising in the beginning.
Thanks for joining us for postseason.
You're not going to win many games shooting under 30% from 3. If they want to climb back into it, they've got to focus on getting easier looks there, Ernie.
Not everybody can be like the... Checking out the circumstances for the Orlando...
Whether it be Cleveland or
Thank
New
you
York,
for
those
being
are going to be
with
tough
us.
matchups regardless. And more like it's where our run will probably end. I would love to be optimistic about it, but we don't do too well against New York, for sure.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. Nets trail by 11. Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. Jalen Suggs is out there with Howard. And it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Orlando. Down low, it's stolen by Carter. To the paint, Porter with the steal. Here's Demon. Still scoreless. A 3 from MP. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got it back down to within single digits for the Nets. Outside, Suggs. Howard dishes to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Look, you can't forget the fact that Banchero averaged 20 as a rookie. We've seen him have lots of big scoring nights, and there's more to come for sure.
Pass to Porter. Here's Demon. Here's Thomas. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Yeah, Thomas can spread his selection out on the floor, which keeps the defense guessing.
Wagner outside. Down low. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Wagner. Wagner's got 4 assists now tonight.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it back.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Demon, that's good.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Wagner on the wing. Carter outside. Back to Wagner. Pass to Howard. Ben Carroll, a screen on Thomas. Outside Howard. Rebounded by the Nets. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Demon. A little under 2.5 minutes going by here in the third. Porter passes to Powers. And the layup
They just didn't care when we ran into the paint.
MP's got 22.
Or maybe they thought I was going to shoot a midi or something.
He
I
has
don't
to
know.
show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Floats it up for Suggs. It's Thomas on the wing. Started by Howard.
Hey, way to finish strong. There we go. Underneath 5 points.
Orlando lead.
Hell of a run.
5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Wagner outside. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Drains the three-pointer. Carter's got 5 points now this quarter.
They've come out hot this second half, hitting 3 of their first 4 shots.
That's to Demon. For the 3. No good on that one.
We definitely could use those if you can make them.
Wagner with it. Now defended by MP. Here's Suggs.
There's nothing I could do. I couldn't even switch off him if I wanted to. I was stuck in animations. He kept bumping into me.
The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Demon. Outside Porter. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Orlando's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Wagner kicks to Ben Carroll. Back to Wagner. Launches a 3. The shot that time not on target. Good defense by MP. It's the Demon. Takes the 3.
His jump shot is just like really
Rebound by
slow.
the Magic. 17 points was their biggest margin. Wagner passes to Carter. And Carroll outside.
Oh, that's not a good matchup.
Ben Carroll draws the double. Count that one.
I don't even know how that happened.
Taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
Here's Demon. He's covered by Suggs. MP outside. Stop the run. Tried to bank it in, but he missed it. And so it's Suggs who brings up the ball for the Magic. Leading by 12. And Carroll. And there the Magic with another ball.
Can't stop him.
How many times have we seen the possession?
And I can't switch because I'm guarding the other big dude. So
Coming off a pretty pass.
Well,
I don't know. Maybe I can throw a different look at him or something.
They've been clearly the better team.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Brownie's checked in. Harrison Barnes comes in for Michael Porter. Austin Reeves is checked in for Cameron Thomas. And it's Powell in for Demon. Barnes passes to Reeves. Here's Powers. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got 24.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Magic.
And here is Suggs. 11 points in the game. Here's Carter. It's rebounded.
Sometimes I can stop him, sometimes I can't.
It's Powell on the wing. Back to MP.
I was just did too early
No good
anyways.
there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Magic leading by 12. Pass to Wagner. Magic moving the ball around. From the arc.
Okay, I'm stuck in every animation possible. Jesus.
Wagner's got 8.
How about the
They did not want me doing anything to stop that.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Reeves with it, and it's Howard picking him up. Pass to Clowney.
The switching there was immaculate.
Here's a look at the 2K leader with the list.
I ain't never seen some TPU shit like that.
You take a look at Powell. So solid around the basket, currently 3rd in the league. And, of course, Nicholas Claxton.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Pass to Banchero. Brooklyn with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
That's not who I was trying to throw the ball to, but I honestly didn't even see him running towards the thing. So small.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Banchero against Barnes. Steps back and fires. Reeves with the rebound. Nets trail by 11. MP with it. 24 points for him. And the lead is down inside single digits. MP's got 9 points now in just the second half. Wagner passes to Sharp. And then Sharp.
You cannot get consistent
looks to
stops
set his guys up.
this game.
This kid's a versatile swingman.
Even if I can put together a
Have
run,
gone 8 of 13 on shot
ends
attempts
so
to begin
quickly.
the second half. A 3 from MP. Franz Wagner grabs the miss. Wagner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Banchero with the ball. Headed now by Barnes. Here's Wagner. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wagner fearless in his attack and aggressive with it as well, forcing the defense to foul.
Kevin Herter. He's checked in for Banchero. And a change for the Nets. Traore's checked in. Powers the pass to Barnes. Here's Clowney. Defended by Sharp. Pass to Reeves. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got 6 rebounds in the game.
I don't know why he didn't throw a ball. Dude actually can shoot.
Here's De Silva.
It's not Claxton.
Covered by Barnes. Sharp sets the pick for Herbert. Good. Nice job.
That helped, I guess.
Herter's got his first 2 points.
I meant to sound sarcastic there, but ended up not.
Protection right there.
Here's Traore. Still yet to score. Pass to Reeves. Barnes left side. Here's Traore. Shoots over Black. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Count that bucket. 28 points for MP.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Here's the screen. Here's Wagner. And there the Magic with another bucket.
Boy, Wagner's mid-range stroke looks nice, really fluid. Shot mechanics, perfect.
Barnes outside. MP high post. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. 30 points for MP.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing.
They didn't let me. I should just let it go. They didn't let me get the steal there.
With a chance to make it a 3-point play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring
Stupid 3
breakdown
points to
for
give up.
Orlando.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move, coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters.
We just gonna act like he can't shoot?
That kind of action.
And you also
Clowney can shoot. Why are we throwing him the ball?
Attack the interior in this game. A lot of points.
You got an 83-pointer.
in the paint tonight.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
But they're treating him like Claxton. It's crazy.
You'll see
Nonsense.
in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Mann's checked in for the Nets. Here's Powers, and the dunk by MP.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. 17 points was their biggest margin. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
Pass to Toure. A three from MP. And that one released in time.
You got a contest on there.
Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Magic lead by 10. And after a quick...
I didn't get that many opportunities to get assists in this game either.
2K Sports, setting the floor for the Nets.
I've just been off the ball a lot this game.
Then there's Harrison
Which is not characteristic of how we ran things before.
And it's Claxton in at the center, locking down the middle. MP against Herter. Takes a three. Brooklyn with the rebound. MP's.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
A shot. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. MP's got 37.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his
I'm activated
part,
like
just trying
when
to
there's 6 minutes left, so I at least have at least one boost.
Black the pass to Herter. Sharp with a screen on MP. Herter against MP. And no good that time.
Could have went for a block there, but I don't want to risk fouling.
Barnes screen on Herter. Pass to Claxton. Here's Deming. The rebound by Sharp. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's De Silva. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Barnes. Powers the pass to Mann to the middle. Got a piece of it.
I need that.
Herter against MP. Back to Herter. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Wagner laid in with a nice touch off the block.
Claxton is injured, but we already kind of stuck on the boards without me.
On the offensive boards, using his height and muscle to track down the miss.
Here's Deming. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Back the pass to Sharp. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Now, here's Wagner. Defended by Mann.
Just punishing the defense from the interior. Wagner doesn't mind scoring against physical defense.
Here's Deming. A three from MP. The rebound by Sharp. Now, here's Wagner. Guarded close. De Silva with the bucket.
Gambling too much, too.
12-point Magic lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Wagner on the wing. Covered by MP. Inside. Now Black. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out to Wagner. Fires the three. He misses that time, but only 5 misses in his 11 shots from the field as he's 6 of 11. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn.
I don't know what happened there.
Wagner against MP. And the dunk by MP.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
From deep, Herter. And it's MP with the rebound.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
left side.
A jump shot from that close is ridiculous, but we'll take it.
They're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
The Magic call timeout. Michael Porter, he's checked in for the next.
Let's get some
Thomas
stops
comes
here.
in for man. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen, so don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Coming off a pick from Powell. Outside Porter. Over Van Carroll. Porter, no luck. Magic leading by 10. Batadze, a screen on MP. Batadze, and it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. And that one misses. Orlando making some changes. Howard's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And it's Suggs in for Black. And so MP will bring it up for Brooklyn. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. A three.
There you go.
That's good from Porter on the assist by MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. Now, here's Suggs. To the inside. Rebound, Brooklyn. Porter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Thomas finds Porter. Now, here's MP. Back to Porter. Claxton sets the screen for Porter. Here's Powers. Orlando grabs the miss. 17 points was their biggest margin. And finish off by Wagner.
I do remember
I really like how Wagner is really going after it on offense. That's part of why he's hot right now.
Thomas sets a screen for MP. Pass to Thomas. Over Howard. The rebound by Batadze. Batadze's got 5 rebounds tonight. Howard kicks to Suggs. Back to Howard. He's looking for Batadze and finds him. Nets trail by 9. And here is MP. Pulls up. High post.
I hate that though, man. I wanted the 3. They make me do that. That was terrible.
The start of the final quarter. Back to Banchero. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Howard's got 3 assists tonight.
Banchero putting together some kind of performance here. He's the entire package.
On the wing, MP. Thomas feeling it out a bit. And there's the bucket from MP.
He's doing everything.
I hate the fact that they waited till the 4th quarter to start doing this. Because I'm not calling those plays. They are doing that now. But they waited till the 4th to start doing it.
Howard with it. Right side, Suggs. Batadze against
On some MP save us type shit.
Here's Banchero. No good there off the double clutch.
I think he was waiting on me to jump or something.
Here's MP. Takes it off the glass. MP's got 44.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Howard, the pass to Wagner. Pass to Suggs. Driving the lane. Howard with a clean look. No good from outside. Brooklyn's gone 2 or 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Now Porter. MP outside.
Damn, bro.
Not gonna go. Magic leading by 6.
That's a weird animation because it's not the normal animation.
Banchero draws the double. Banchero a string on MP.
That's a
Throws it
mismatch.
down. What an assist!
Check out Wagner running the play there and helping his team find an opening.
That's trail by 8. MP outside. Claxton sets the screen for MP.
It's crazy. I can't hold that any longer. They just don't want me to make that this game.
The Magic shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wagner from deep.
I got bumped.
On the 3.
And if Wagner can become a consistent threat from deep, watch out now, because then he'll be borderline unstoppable.
Thomas, it's deflected, and they get it back. Porter outside. Now Thomas. A floater.
Tight defense on Thomas, and he knows how to use that to get to the line.
He drops the first one, and that brings them to within 10. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. And both free throws good for Thomas. Orlando's got some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Banchero against Porter. Shot clock at 6. Now Carter. MD rips down the rebound.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
Screen by Claxton. MP outside. Knocks down.
That was sloppy as hell. I don't know what he was doing.
That you're not going to find.
They start to think I can't even get in position. More because we don't have the time, but still.
Here's Wagner. Now Suggs. He in the arc. And down goes the 3.
Suggs clearly on a mission right there. He went to the line looking for payback.
MP outside. Wide open look. He puts in the chain.
Assisted by Cameron Thomas.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
That's GG's.
So it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This was
Also, I wanted to ask out after Cam went to the free throw line, to be perfectly honest, but we were kind of close. I mean, we were still down by 10. It didn't matter though. I don't know. I don't know why they got away from going to me early in the game. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. That's not how the first 2 games went. They went to a completely different strategy there. I'm gonna honestly put. What an unfortunate time for him to get injured. Rotation. If they're not gonna pass that dude the ball, bro, I mean, we need big man. Unfortunately, I wonder if the one dude could provide us something more too. Don't know. So I better turn on back home.
We can't wait to see you on the next home game.
5 Eastern Conference semifinals. The Nets find themselves in a postseason deadlock at 2 games apiece. It is a critical turning point, and they know the time is now as they face a pivotal Game 5 against the Orlando Magic. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
We all know how pivotal Game 5s have been throughout playoff history. We're proud to bring you another one right here, live on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. And the starting lineup for the Magic. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. Then there's Jalen Suggs. Then it's Franz Wagner. And it's Howard in at the 2. And for Brooklyn, Porter Jr. is the 4 with Claxton at the 5. Powell is out there with Dimon. And it's MP in at the small forward position. You look at Orlando, they've played a tremendous series so far. But tonight may be their biggest challenge yet.
Yeah, and Game 5 often determines the series outcome. We've seen it time and time again. Now, they'll need to block out the distractions, execute offensively, and get some big stops down the stretch. Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Back to MP. Pass to Dimon. And stolen by Suggs. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. MP with the block. And he recovers it.
That's a crazy recovery time that only computers can get.
A very efficient scorer in the painted area.
Wagner's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Now here's MP. Throws it up high. And Powell with the stuff.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. We played just over a minute here in the first. Carter, a screen on Porter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
We're getting calls in our favor.
Got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordy Fernandez. The talented Paolo Banchero came up early in the conversation, and he told me Paolo is basically a 6'10" point forward. That presents matchup issues. We'll have to put our best wing defender on him, and even he will need some help. Banchero has incredible skills for his size. That is what makes him so good. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Yeah, this is why you throw it Carter Jr.'s way. He is solid at slamming it down.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Dimon. To the paint. 4 on the clock. And Powell with the stuff.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
The Magic have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Now Wagner. And here's Banchero. He's guarded by Porter. Banchero outside. The teardrop. And the layup is good.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Pass to Claxton. Here's Dimon. MP looking it over. Here's Porter. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
I feel like dude might get a contest on that screen. That screen was not that strong.
Shooting to start this one.
For Orlando, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. From deep, Banchero. And it's MP with a rebound. And so MP will bring it up for Brooklyn. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Banchero against Porter. Inside. Claxton with the block.
I thought I got it.
Here's Dimon. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And he converts
Okay,
the layup.
take it yourself then.
Absolutely no.
Don't know where I was at last game, but
to a lot of easy buckets.
Suggs pass to Howard. Suggs outside. Carroll, plenty of space. Orlando again missing.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the night now. And both free throws good for MP. Magic trail by 6. Wagner outside. Picked by Carter to the inside to end the run, and it's slammed in.
Doesn't matter how well I defend that, if we're just going to give that up so easily. Like I might as well reach at that point. Get a reach and foul, get a reset.
And here's MP. He's got 6. To the paint. Oh,
that's a crazy pass. He threw that hella early.
Wagner with it. Now Porter defending. Orlando moving the ball around. Suggs with it. Still without a bucket. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while.
It's like these calls weren't being called last game or something.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Here's Dimon. Pass to MP. Screen by Claxton. Here's MP. Plenty of space. And the baseline jumper goes down. MP's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Wagner finds Van Carroll. Now here's Carter. 5 to shoot. Picked by Carter. The Magic need to put one up here. Stolen by MP. Here we go. Pass to Porter. On the wing, MP. 3-pointer. He drops it from range. MP's got 11.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
MP against Wagner. And here's Banchero. Suggs outside. Outside Carter.
Stay strong, bro.
There's the triple. Brooklyn pulls
that hit is killing me.
What an impressive regular season they've been having. Getting to 60 wins.
When you talk about magic numbers for a team, 60 wins means you're having an historic year. In fact,
it's not. I really didn't want the mid-range pull-up. I wanted to do the quick stop into a regular shot, but then I saw him creeping up, so then I kind of wanted to rush it. I just should have just not taken that.
To Dimon. Let's go with a 3. Kept alive.
The hustle though.
They're
my back. Saw him way too late.
We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity levels for both teams tonight.
Beautiful.
Timeout called. The Magic. Brooklyn making some changes. Cloudy.
I should be able to, even if this does go to Game 7, that should be good enough.
Cam Thomas subbed in for Powell.
I don't think he will,
Orlando. Sharp. He's checked in for Carter. De Silva comes in for Wagner.
Wow.
And Black subbed in for Howard.
It's so hard trying to throw Banchero off balance. He's superb at finishing through contact.
MP outside. They set the screen. Pass to Clowney. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6.
Can't shoot. The longest, they gave me the longest bump animation ever.
Orlando making some changes. Herders checked in for Paolo Banchero, and Richardson subbed in for Suggs. Here's De Silva. He's guarded by Barnes. Pass to Herder. And here's Richardson. Six on the shot clock. There's Herder with the three. MP with the block. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Here's Dimon. And he's going.
I respect the aggressiveness. If you think you got it, hey, take it.
It's going to go on Anthony Black.
Because I want that every game, though. Give that to me every game.
Unless you just specifically like doing it when we're at home.
Both shots good from the strike. Magic trail by 11. Outside Richardson. And there's the screen. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Screen by MP. Here's Clowney. And he was fouled.
He didn't do that second dribble, he was scored.
He'll take 2 free throws. And an important part of every team's
game. It's too bad Davon Sharp left us. He was a very valuable asset to this team last year.
Really can affect the other team. They lose.
It's crazy that I didn't even notice until the playoffs.
Also, their pressure defense is paying dividends
that he was even gone.
Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Sharp. Brooklyn leading by 8. Now here's MP. 11 points in the game.
You know you're doing something right.
Dunk on that traitor.
Yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. It was only, let's do this.
Sharp passes to Richardson. They set the pick. Back to Sharp. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Magic was tremendous. He picked up 49 points, and as you might expect, he was usually first up to clear the boards, hauling in those loose balls for his squad. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Great report there, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. Just see if he comes in with
Still
that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And Brooklyn with possession here. The Magic making their last shot. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Wagner's checked in for Richardson.
Them dudes both used to come off the bench together. You let that nigga not lock you up like that. Come on, bro. Show some heart.
Sharp. Pass to Herder. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game. Black. And a miss there on the triple. And so MP will bring it up for the Nets. Down low.
I've seen that too.
He caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really set the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Brooklyn leading by 10. Thomas outside. Pass to Dimon. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. To the wing on the left. Thomas outside. Cloudy.
Hey! I didn't even see him creeping up.
It's been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Wagner, the pass to Black. Wagner against MP. They set a pick. Releases. Shots good by Black.
Look at the computer quick stop.
To get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space on mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. Boy, the Nets have been rolling along, haven't they?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Porter Jr. is the 4 with Claxton at the 5. Dimon out there with Austin Reeves. And it's MP in at the 3. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Wagner. Cashes in the 12-footer.
I wish I could have told him to go contest that, so I'm going to go guard his.
Wagner is money from there.
Outside Porter. To the middle. Oh, MP throws it down.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And Wagner gets it to go.
Yeah, Wagner,
I mean, no matter how much I bump him, he's constantly making progress to the rim.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Reeves.
Not a fan of that, Reeves. That's a terrible tip.
Left side Herter. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, yeah.
I can understand him beating Claxton just because of Claxton's strength.
Two-handed slam.
But
So it's Brooklyn with it.
the other
They
dude,
held a
forgetting his
12-point
name
lead
right
earlier.
now.
Pass to Dimon.
Nah, not so much.
Here's Claxton. Outside Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here.
Damn, I expected a more exaggerated, longer animation there. I got something for him.
Now Wagner fires for 3. It's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Oh, no, man.
Here's De Silva. He's scoreless. Pass to Black.
Just another shot.
Wagner outside. They set the pick. 4-3. Porter pulls it in. Nets leading by 8. Here's Dimon.
Look, his ISOs are like happy accidents for some reason.
To the inside. Here's MP. Uses the glass that time. It's good. MP's got 19 points.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Orlando calls timeout. So the Nets making a switch here. Powell's checked in. And here now a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. Magic trail by 10. Pass to De Silva. Herter against Reeves. Herter gets the bucket.
Again, wish he would just go help him.
Basket of the night.
What I want to know is where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
Powell passes to Reeves. Now here's MP. Back to Reeves. And here's Porter outside. Sharp grabs the miss. The Magic have gone 4 for 6 here in the second.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate.
That's disrespect at the highest degree.
Yeah, when you
letting that pass go through.
like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Powell. On the wing, Porter fires from deep. And MP throws it down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Black with it. Now covers. Outside Herder.
I don't think he would have passed that if I didn't jump.
Black. Launches it from deep. Porter pulls it in. Brooklyn leading by 8. Outside Reeves. Claxton a screen on Wagner. From deep, Reeves. Orlando with a rebound. Sharp's got 4 rebounds in the game. Powell against Herder. Pass to De Silva. Now Black lets it go from deep. Porter pulls it in. Now Powell. Now Reeves. Defended by Wagner. And here's Porter. Claxton passes to Powell. Here's Porter. The 3.
There you go. Let that thing fly. The MPJ, that's what you do.
And they're winning and playing with great confidence, but they need to be more efficient with those 3-pointers.
Pass to Black. Sharp a screen on Powell. Black no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
MP the pass to Powell. Outside Reeves. MP a screen on Wagner. Lets it fly. Here's MP. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Brooklyn shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. For Brooklyn, Barnes, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And it's man in for Reeves. Then for Orlando, Carter, he's checked in for Sharp. Banchero comes in for De Silva. And it's Jalen Suggs in for Herder. Now here's Black. Carter, a screen on Barnes. To win the cold spell. And the layup is good by Carter.
I was a second too late, and I also had a bad angle.
Using his frame to set a big pick, Carter effectively disrupts the defense.
Outside Barnes. From deep, MP.
Too early.
It's hauled in by Black. Magic trail by 11. Pass to Wagner. From deep. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts. Barnes against Suggs. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Wagner for 3.
Damn, they had me run into him.
Play right there.
That was the analog.
The line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, a very energetic player. Franz Wagner always seems to be searching for his next chance to impact the game.
I don't do that intentionally.
Clowney, he's checked in for Claxton. Howard's checked in for Orlando. And he nails the 3rd.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Now here's MP. 23 points in the game. Inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Stolen by
That was
MP.
stupid.
Pass to Barnes.
Good pass.
Played it in with a nice.
So we got lucky there, but it was good pass.
And the Nets lead by 12.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Wagner against MP. Here's Clowney from the arc.
There you go. See, I told y'all he can shoot.
Goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one.
I just love the ball movement.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner.
I thought for sure he was shooting that. Because I was away from
That's
him.
his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
He caught it. I thought he was going to instantly shoot it.
Keeps going at them. He's in the
What
zone right now.
What a delay. Fooled me.
MP against Wagner. Powell sets a screen. And he lobs it up top. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Banchero following the bucket by the Nets. Pass to Howard.
I'm pretty sure the next game is on their home floor. So we got to get a win.
Carter. And Carroll passes to Carter. And that one's good. Carter's got 8.
But like, you see the difference here, though? They're having me run, like, point. They're calling plays more for me. I'm more involved. Whereas, like, they didn't wait till the fourth quarter to do that before.
And here's MP. 25 points in the game. Lets it go from the wing.
That animation carried me so far over. I didn't want that.
The best looks don't equate to points.
And Carroll passes to Suggs. Now here's Wagner, covered by MP. To the paint. Here's Ben Carroll.
And we're playing better defense generally, which is more of a catalyst here.
Double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Powell. Back to MP. Up to Powell. MP, a screen on Suggs. Man, off the mark there with a 3.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Brooklyn making some changes. Cam Thomas comes in for Man. Demon comes in for Powell. And the Magic making a change here as well. Black's checked in for Wagner. Pass to Clowney. Now here's Thomas. Black defending. Down low. Here's Clowney. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And Carroll outside.
I think I'm in the center for some reason.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And he's doing everything he can.
Or is he at small forward? I'm very confused about this lineup that they got up there.
Can do it alone.
Here's Barnes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Ben Carroll.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested. 0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
De Silva's checked in for Orlando.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Suggs finds Howard. Ben Carroll outside. Shoots over Barnes. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
MP, a screen on Suggs. Here's Demon.
Okay, I'm gonna help out. Okay, you got it?
Yeah, good whistle there.
Get a bail out.
No good on the free throw.
Ball on
And
line.
the Magic making a change here. Black's checked in. And he's good on the second. Magic trail by 15. Outside Carter. Pass to Suggs. Up top Black. Clock at 6. Barnes against Ben Carroll. It's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. MP, a screen on Howard. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets looking in total
Very
control
good
with
first
this
half.
17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds.
Out of me.
They just can't miss
and
right
out of the
now.
team.
Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. More NBA on 2K
Defensively
Sports
and offensively.
right after this.
Well, these guys can't hit the threes. Pretty hard to win like that these days.
Maybe they went to the
They
Dr.
should have
O'Neill's
offloaded that.
school
My
of
dude just
shooting.
flicked up there. With
Looking
no
at how
care in
the
the
net.
world.
Thanks for
That, I mean,
joining
that
us. Time
Knicks
to head back
and
over to the
Cleveland
third
series
quarter.
is going. That's a back and forth affair over there too. So
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. And Brooklyn with possession here. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Setting the floor for the Magic. Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then there's Jalen Suggs. And it's Howard in at the 2 spot.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Suggs. No points so far. Throws it up high.
Can't stop it.
Dunked by Wagner.
And how about the hops on Wagner? Excellent job recognizing and finishing off the alley-oop.
MP outside. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray.
Great look, great look, great look.
MP's got 32 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Outside Carter. And Carroll against Porter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Howard. Carter from outside. Brooklyn pulls it in. MP's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Demon. Cash.
Gotta use your height.
Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Now here's Wagner. 15 points in the game.
Damn, I knew that pass was coming.
Uses the glass.
I knew that pass was coming. That's all I was playing back.
Banchero's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And that's the amazing thing with Banchero, a lead ball handler who can also work as the screener.
Powell right side.
Ooh, that was all you, bro. That was all
Pass
you.
to MP. Banked it in off the glass. MP's got 34 points.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Wagner looking it over. And here's Banchero. He's guarded by Porter. And Carroll passes to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Yeah, nice dime from Banchero there. Wanting to work it over to his teammates whenever he can.
Back to MP. Pass to Claxton.
Yeesh. He's so slow. He's so slow. I should have canceled that play.
Porter against Banchero. Howard up top. Back to Banchero. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
That's me, that's me, that's me.
And everything Banchero does is with aggression.
Powell against Howard. Now here's Powell, tightly guarded, on the wing, MP. There's the 3. The rebound by Carter.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Back to Wagner. Now Carter. And the call is going to be, yes.
I don't know if I'd have been able to get to that one.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turn.
We got bailed right there.
Focus on the details.
Here's Dimon. 7 points in the game. MP outside. Fires from the wing. Can't get it to drop. Magic trail by 18. Wagner, the pass to Suggs. Back to Wagner. And he lobs it up top. Throw it down on the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. MP outside. To the paint. And
I don't know why would he play up on me like that, but he did that.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a
I don't know, maybe he thought I was maybe he thought we were doing a handoff. I don't know. We only have like one play that we do that's even remotely like that. Actually, we have 2 plays like that.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Brooklyn. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. Second is Nick Claxton.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Carter, a screen on Porter. Pass to Carter. Now here's Suggs. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the three. The rebound by the Nets. MP's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Unloads from 13.
I like it, but you got to finish it.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now here's Wagner. He's got 17. The three is up.
If he makes that, we got to live with it.
He might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Pass to Claxton. Here's Dimon. He's got 7. Now Porter. Here's the three. The shot comes out. Wagner, the pass to Suggs.
Porter with the steal.
MP outside. Now Claxton. Pass to Dimon.
See, that's what I'm surprised he didn't throw me the ball right
Magic
now.
trail by 18. Howard, the pass to Bancaro. Outside Carter. This one for 3. That's good.
Maybe I should have taken him. That's probably what he was hinting at, because he didn't go up there to help on the screen.
Here tonight. Brooklyn leading by 15. MP outside. To the left wing. Here's Dimon. No good. Great D that time from Suggs. And so Wagner will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
The Nets have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Pass to Porter. Oh, there's the alley. MP shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
The shot by Howard, no good. Brooklyn has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Reeves with a screen on Wagner. Outside Porter. Takes a 3. Connects from downtown. Porter's got 8 points.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Pass to Bancaro. Brooklyn pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds in the game. Nets leading by 16. MP outside. Here's Dimon. He's covered by Suggs. Here's Dimon. He has 7. Misses the step-back jumper.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Pass to Carter. And here's Wagner. Here's Bancaro. And that one goes in as he's fouled.
How's it looking? Oh, yeah. They did a wonderful job without me.
And the Nets shooting 55% of the game so far. Porter Jr. is the 4 with Claxton at the 5. Powell is out there with Dimon. And it's MP in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's Powell. Fires the 3. And it's Dimon missing.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Pass to Sharp.
Nah, I thought maybe I could get to it.
Smooth pass there. Wagner can make the game look easy.
Nets leading by 13. Here's Dimon. Claxton passes to Powell. MP outside. Lets the 3 fly.
Caught your ass sleeping.
MP's got 12 points here in the second half.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Pass to De Silva. Now here's Wagner. Here's De Silva. He's guarded by Porter. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Dimon. Outside Porter. From downtown. Hits the trifecta. And the Nets lead by 16.
Yeah, we're seeing the competitive spirit of Porter Jr. as he responds with a three of his own.
It's Herder on the wing. To the inside. Here's Sharp. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Dimon. Black defending. The shake. Nice move. And it's Dimon missing. Magic trail by 14. Orlando moving the ball around. Powell against Herder. Inside. Here's De Silva. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And here's Porter outside.
There you go.
And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Timeout. Magic.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
Don't you get open looks.
He's checked in for Orlando. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach of Orlando was getting across in their huddle. He said to them, you guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And you got to appreciate just how complete Banchero's game is. I mean, not just a dynamic scorer, but he's also a reliable passer and a menace on the glass. He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Pass to Powell. Fires the three.
Shot. He rarely ever misses if he does decide to shoot.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Good block. I seen it late.
You got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
You're fine. You got to knock that down for us, though.
To the middle.
We'd have been good if we'd have got that one.
Banks it in. De Silva's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Screen by MP. Outside Porter. The three. Gets a hand on it.
Oh, no.
Powell. Beyond the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero left side. Powell brings a double. Wagner for three. That's good. And it's Banchero with the assist. Banchero's got assist number 7 tonight. Brooklyn leading by 11. Screen by MP. Outside Porter. MP up top. Puts one up from 19.
I could have made that. I literally messed up the time in there.
For Orlando, they've gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Here's Wagner. It's good. And he drew contact
Trying to
on the
compensate
shot.
for his speed deficiencies.
A 3-point play opportunity.
The injury is killer.
Checked in for Herder. Free throw good. Wagner.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Brooklyn's gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. MP is screen on Suggs. To the paint. And Claxton gets the bucket.
And trust me,
Chinky, but good finish.
He'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Banchero. Pass to Wagner. For 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in the game. MP with it. Claxton a screen on Wagner. The drive by MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Banchero. Free throw good. MP. Orlando making a switch here. Carter's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Down by 12. And now the Nets on the break. And here they go. And then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
Inside, here's Banchero. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Porter. Now here's MP. Puts up a 3.
Oh, no, he got a contest on me.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Picked by Carter. Banchero down the lane. Count that one.
You won't see many 6'10" guys with the dribble drive capacity of Banchero. You know, he's a problem.
Pass to Dimon. Here's Claxton. Outside Porter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dimon over Suggs. And it's Dimon missing.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's Banchero. To the inside.
Oh, good block, though. I read that like a book, and the game didn't want to give that to me.
MP outside. Powell outside. Screen by MP. Launches it. Powell's shot is off. Magic trail by 12. Black passes to Banchero. To Carter. Some solid defense from Claxton.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Now Porter, guarded by Banchero. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Wagner against MP. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Now here's Black, down low.
Didn't expect him to actually throw it.
And it's a blessing to have a big wing with the
that plagues me online too. It's like, I mean, I'm standing there. You know, it's a stupid pass, especially since I'm someone that always spans the lanes. But this time for sure, I don't. Because it's like I'm standing there. It's a stupid pass, but they throw it anyway.
And the Magic making a change here as well. Howard's checked in. Reeves with a screen on Suggs. And here's MP from outside. Pure from three-point range. MP's got 44.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
I can defend that wasn't going to go smoothly.
Let's loose for 3. Cash from downtown.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Magic trail by 16. Now Carter. Oh, the stuff.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And so MP will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Here's Dimon. Claxton a screen on Suggs. Misses the 3.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Banchero can't hit it.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Now here's MP.
Fuck, I hit the wrong button. I was looking for MPJ.
On a free run to the bucket. That one's in there.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
And Brooklyn has possession. The Magic making their last shot.
In this series setup, Game 5s are so important. A massive win for the Nets.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the
nabbing another steal.
And for this franchise, he's tied the record for most steals in a playoff game.
His disruptive nature defensively helps take offenses out of their rhythm, which is invaluable. Buries it from outside.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And Caro surveys. Suggs outside. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Ooh, it doesn't go. 29 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Reeves. Wagner against MP. Here's Reeves from downtown. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end.
Damn good game. Damn good game. Damn good game. Way better than the last one. That's what I said. I like when things are shared amongst all of us. Do have 14 assists. Shot terribly though, but he made a few buckets when we needed them. BJ was out there scorching. I wonder if he'd have made 2 threes in a row if I'd have actually dotted him when I was looking for him, but I accidentally hit circle. Damn good plays. I definitely like how our offenses ran. I like setting screens since my dude is a big body. You know what I'm saying? So if I usually can connect on those, and the way that the pick and rolls work in this game is overpowered and broken. So it works for and against me as the player. But either way, it works. It works when your character got strength, got that power. I really do wish they would throw him the ball more on those.
Suggs outside. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And with this win, they've piled on the pressure. They only need one more victory to close the series out.
And this was a critical performance. At 2-2, a team season can ride on a Game 5 like this one.
Will this go to a Game 7, or will we get them up out of here this next game? We did terrible last time we were away.
What's the idea here? We already have a bunch of weekly emails. Please, no more weekly emails. Listen, I agree, but I feel like there's some advantage.
Nothing changed. Yeah, just gotta see. Yeah, I'm noticing it is harder to shoot here than it is at home.
Game 6 in the Eastern Conference semifinals. The Brooklyn Nets are staring right in the face of a Game 6 showdown. Do they have the fortitude to close out the series? Now is their time to try and avoid a Game 7 against the Orlando Magic. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
It's Game 6 of the Eastern Conference semifinals here. Welcome back to the postseason action. It's heating up, folks. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The post tandem, Porter Jr. and Claxton. Demon's out there with Powell, and it's Powers in at the small forward. And for Orlando, down low, it's Banchero and Carter. Richardson is out there with Suggs, and it's Wagner in at the 3-side. You look at the Nets. You know, Greg, they're in position now, as we know, to move to the conference final. But Game 6 on the road, Greg, is always a tough challenge. So they know what's in front of them.
It's a great point, and for these fans, this is Game 7. So as the visitor, you're dealing with a lot of hostility. Some teams feed off it, and some teams just aren't up to the task. But I got a sneaky suspicion this group's ready to go.
Well, he's
shooting at it.
comfortable in the mid-range.
Like the confidence.
Can't make them all. Banchero against Porter. And then
I was slow to see it.
I like the way Carter Jr. plays.
Then again, if I was any faster, that could have been a 3, though. So
And he gives you that toughness.
they got that one dude starting, man.
Here's Deming. Pass to MP. Drops it in from 11 feet.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Now, here's Suggs. Banchero passes to Suggs. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Igor Demon.
Well, one thing you like about Jalen Suggs is this guy's a hard worker. You see that on the court, and you see it off in the way he's continued to work on his game.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Pass to Demon.
Check out Brody.
Just 5 on the clock. Powell finds Claxton. The Nets need to get a shot off here. A nice shot by MP.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Now, here's Suggs. Such a wide open look.
That shot is huge for Banchero. When he's knocking that down, it changes the defense's entire approach to him.
Here's Demon. Down low. And the dunk by MP.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. MP's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Suggs passes to Banchero. And the Magic another 3.
Well, Banchero's got a strong scorer's mentality and doesn't hesitate if the shot's open.
Outside, Porter. This ball movement by Brooklyn. Powell outside. From the baseline. Carter pulls it in. Magic leading by 4. There's the lob to Banchero. That one doesn't drop.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync yet.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Banchero. Here's Claxton. Misses the 3. Magic have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Banchero. Kicks it out to Richardson. The Magic need to get a shot off here.
Got lucky there.
Wagner missing. Nets trail by 4. MP with it. He's got 6. at the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. They come off a really big loss on Sunday.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
And the Nets with possession here. Jalen Suggs unable to get his last shot to go. 6 to shoot. Carter against MP. And they're unable to get the time basket there. Orlando's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Banchero with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Banchero against Porter. Banchero outside. Over Porter. And it's Banchero missing. Nets have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Back to Porter. Pass to Claxton. To the paint. And Claxton throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. And you look at Demon, one of the best passers in the NBA, always looking to get his teammates involved.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Banchero, that's good.
Well, he's been very
he's hit 3 of those this game.
Nets trail by 3.
I wonder.
MP outside. That's to Demon for 3. Good in the assist.
I may want to guard him.
Both teams running perimeter
or at least get my hand at it.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting.
At least
league.
chase him off the 3-point line.
Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Banchero. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, that's the only thing. MPJ would be able to get a better contest on that, but I can at least get him off the 3-point line.
Show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Coming off a pick from Powers. And he throws it down hard.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Now, here's Suggs. Pass to Banchero. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Claxton with the steal. MP outside. Fades back. Again, the Nets for 2.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
Pass to Banchero. So the wing on the left. Suggs passes to Carter. Banked in off the glass.
That's fabricated BS.
Tied up here for the Magic.
Well, and that's where Carter wants the ball. Foul line down.
Here's Demon. Loads it up for MP. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. The Magic have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Suggs passes to Carter. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
That's been a lot out of him.
Then for the Nets, Connie's checked in, and it's Harrison Barnes in for Porter. Now Black. 6 on the shot clock. A 3 ball.
And if they gonna shoot those shots and if they make them, we lose to that.
He'll bring it up for Brooklyn.
Is what it is.
And it's been pretty smooth sailing for him in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
The Magic trail by 4. And here is Suggs. Wagner looking it over. Inside. Here's Bancaro.
I don't know what that was.
And finished off by Bancaro.
And Bancaro is just so enthusiastic. He keeps raising the energy he's bringing to the offensive end.
Pass to Powell. Barnes kicks to MP. Cranes it from beyond the arc. MP's got 17 now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Caro outside. Carter with a screen on Barnes.
They didn't give it to me. I didn't get a running animation.
Carter's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, keep in mind, Carter has run these sets countless times. He's reliable when it comes to knowing where to go.
Here's Clowney. He has yet to score. 2 points. That one goes. And the Nets lead by 5.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the first. Here's Bancaro. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Brooklyn leading by 5. Here's Deming. 5 points in the game. Loads it up for MP. And the dunk by MP.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Here's Black after the made shot from Powell. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And then
seen it too late. I was kind of off in La La Land. That dude was slowly creeping through the lane on that.
Carter knows what to do with it.
Brooklyn's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Powell feeling it out a bit. To Demon. On baseline, Jay. Barnes can't get it to go.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Back the pass to Bancaro. Traps in the tray. And now,
I don't know what play that is, but they're killing us with that.
Just a heroic
like they busted that out in elimination game type.
Everything he can to will them back into this game.
For the key, MP.
I get the animation I wanted. But instead of me trying to throw a pass out of that, I just said fucking shot it.
Against Bancaro.
They busting out some new shit on us.
From deep 3-point land, and he got that one up in time.
He thriving in it too. Single-handedly, his threes is what's keeping them in the game. Outside of that, we'd have this. We'd be eclipsing them right now. Those threes have been killer.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
We've got Sharp. Howard is out there with Anthony Black. Then it's Franz Wagner. And it's De Silva.
Actually, you know what? Why am I surprised? I forgot.
Well, that's where you want to be, getting those easy money looks.
Pass to Barnes. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. A shot's good from Claxton.
Way to get it back up.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
Orlando trailing here. Wagner on the wing, covered by MP. Howard kicks to Wagner. And stolen by MP. And here we go fast break. MP's got it.
I like what I got going on there.
And
oh, brother. Hell, that could have been a chance for you to get a drifting three into the corner that you like to do so much. And you ruined it.
He finished with 47 points and managed to snag 20 rebounds. A tremendous night for him. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentless.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Here's Thomas. Shot clock at 6.
I was a little late to respond to that, but they gave it to me.
Well, that's
I did not know it was open. They just be throwing me the ball sometimes and just
creates a good three opportunity.
Saying one thing, this is like the best game, the best 2K they've made in terms of like the computers hitting you when you spot up because of how the defense is rotated. I will give this game credit on that, because years past, no other 2K are the computers better at hitting you when you're just spotting up. They still miss you sometimes.
Gone by here in the second quarter. From deep. He can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Second is Nick Claxton.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
The Nets making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Porter with the screen for Reeves. Outside Thomas. To the middle. Here's Powers.
I was just trying to go through.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair in a close game.
A lot of those time frames, I don't like calling for the ball in those, because I've learned in this game that the computers are pretty good about basically cheating when you have that. So if the computer throws it to you on their own, then they probably see it as a good idea, and it has a 50% chance of working out versus you calling for it, and it feels like it has almost like a maybe 10% chance of working. Arbitrary, of course, but it just feels that way.
Good help along the way, adapting to everything that's been thrown at.
I was reading that middle lane.
Is a top contender, no doubt, for a deep playoff run.
Well, that's a shot
doing it about the right
really
corner, though.
put time in on that short corner three, and that work is paying dividends.
Reeves the pass to Powers. Pass to Claxton. Outside Thomas. Thomas off a pick from Powers. Thomas
mark that down.
And on an open look,
Dude doesn't want to leave me.
No. And it's Wagner missing. Nets trail by 3. Reeves with it. Hasn't made one yet. To the paint. Here's Claxton. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I mean, he gonna end up tearing something or whatever, but we appreciate your efforts.
Making a change here. Van Carroll's checked in. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Here's Wagner with the 3. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Now here's Thomas. And a wide open look for Porter.
Shot MP.
Thomas with the assist. Thomas got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to De Silva.
They tried to play it. So I guess it must be some kind of ISO play.
Bankero inside to the right side. Now Wagner. Here's De Silva.
I would have preferred to get a block there.
Once again off the
mark.
Recover that. Orlando.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
It's fine. Way to knock that down.
Another three. Bang, bang. The pass was there and
beautiful
Thomas
offense.
Shot ready.
Pass to De Silva. Here's Banchero.
Good try, bro.
Good try. Bucket from 13 feet out. Banchero's got 18 points.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Northern's Reeves. Thomas outside. The rebound by Sharp.
I still got to pick up the screen earlier.
Sharp's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
And stolen by MP. Floats it up for MP.
Oh.
He doesn't hit that one.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop.
Yeah, they're not going to let me
that
contest
just
that.
comes down to the timing being off between those two guys. Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities.
They're trying to get PJ going.
Thomas feeling it out a bit. Outside Porter. That's the 3 fly. Orlando grabs the miss.
Yeah, but
got
the defense was determined.
That means he could have made that if he...
Of free space.
And it's Wagner missing. Lennox with the lead. MP dishes to Thomas. Back to MP. Pass to Reeves. And the Nets miss again. Orlando, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Here's De Silva. Here's Black. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Nets have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Here's Thomas. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Nets. There's the pick. Outside Thomas. To the inside. And stolen by
No, it happened. It happened. It happened. It happened. It happened.
Here's De Silva.
It happened.
Takes that one up and powers
Yep.
it through.
It happened. I knew it at some point it was gonna fucking happen.
And makes the
Claxton just he just injured himself
Jordy
again.
Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. For the Magic, Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Sharp. Richardson comes in for Wagner. And it's Suggs in for Black. And a new group in for the Nets. Downey's checked in. Barnes comes in for Michael Porter. Mann's checked in for Austin Reed. And it's
Like, I wish I could sit here and be like, yeah, don't let me make that. They're not going to let me make that.
It is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The Magic have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line.
But it
tonight.
would be better to just simply get a shot up and miss him.
Getting himself to
So
the
he can
line
recover.
during the second quarter.
MP outside. Nets passing it around. Fast break. Here come the Magic. And it's Banchero missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Well, we see this more and more. Big guys who can really shoot it from deep.
Banchero inside. Covered by Barnes. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Powell with it. Picked up by Suggs. Barnes sets a screen for Powell.
Shot.
And that's another 3.
Damn good shot. We need
Far
those.
too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Orlando trailing here. Banchero outside. Now Suggs.
You bumping the hell out of me, bro.
Elbow shot is on the way.
You bumping the hell out of me, dog. That was...
De Silva's got 12.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
MP with a screen on Suggs. And a wide open look for MP. And the Nets on another three.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Suggs passes to Banchero. Back to Suggs. Pass to Richardson. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. And the rejection by him.
He went up as soon as I was up in the air swinging.
The shot off in time. Devin, he's checked in for the Nets.
Number 16, Igor Devin.
Brooklyn leading by 3. MP outside. They set the screen. Pass to Clowney.
I messed that up.
Inside. Suggs with the steal. To the middle. Nice pass. Nice catch.
I messed that up. I gotta look for him. That play is set up for him to fade. You don't really run that play with Claxton. That's probably why it is that I don't know that. It's because we really don't run that play.
Good ball movement, yielding good looks. Here's Powers. And again, it's the Nets missing.
I didn't even get my tempo shot. That's so bad.
The ball beautifully in the second quarter. They're at 55% from the field. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Suggs looking around. Here's the 3. A rebound by the Nets. MP's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
No.
Before the buzzer is off. So that'll be
early is not what I would call that, bro. That's BS. Just didn't want me to make it.
Step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Like, if anything, call it late. Early is a lie.
So I'm giving these guys
that is a lie. Call it late, if anything. You can't hold it any longer.
And that about wraps it.
You are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Well, Orlando shooting it really well, 54% from the floor. So let's head to the sideline, and we've got some news on Nick Claxton. How's he doing, Allie?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for Brooklyn provided some info for us. The knee did bend backwards, and he confirmed it was hyperextended. Doesn't appear to be any significant
strained his hip, hyperextended his knee, and he's still out here playing. Bro is a soldier. He wants to win this championship. He wants it this year.
For the report. Yeah, so much changes around the league year to year, but the danger and impact of injury remains largely the same. It's not enough to be good. You gotta be lucky too.
Starting off the second half.
And it's putting literally everything on the line here. He didn't want to shoot that shit. He didn't want to shoot it. He didn't want to shoot it. He trying for us, but he was like, nah, I don't want to shoot it. It's right there, bro. You got to.
It's tipped. Claxton with
Good
the
shit.
steal. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. That's to Demon. Porter inside. Banchero's there. 5 to shoot. Here's Demon. Demon off a pick from Powers. To the paint. Goes back up.
Because he jumps.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Suggs kicks to Wagner. Back to Suggs.
Good help from the corner.
Offline with his 3.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Wagner. And
rare rip, and he dunked on me.
Yeah, he's an elite forward in this league.
That's one for the history books.
So good at finishing through contact.
Whatever, put it in the vault.
And this is his first trip to the line.
Forget about it.
Nets trail by 4. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Demon. And he lays it straight in.
Is that his point guard matchup?
Demon's got his third basket
Little
of the
dude.
night right there.
Important points.
Nah,
there.
that's shoot.
Got
That's
him
shoot.
on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Carter, the pass to Wagner. And he gets the bucket.
Right. All that was a little too confusing for my player brain, man.
Good read from the big man, Carter Jr. That kind of unselfishness goes a long way.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Claxton sets the screen for Porter. Off target from outside.
They haven't found their rhythm here in the third. Missing 4 of them.
No, they made me miss it.
Orlando leading by 4.
How was that only open, though? It's like a wide open. There's no one in front of me.
Outside, Suggs. Pass to Banchero. To the inside. Here's Wagner. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. Porter kicks the foul. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Back to Claxton. Now MP. Claxton the pass to Powers. No good with the wing jumper. And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. There's the triple. The rebound by the Nets. Porter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Demon. He's got 7. Pass to Powell. Here's Demon. Lets it go with the 3. 6 the triple. Demon's got 10 points.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Banchero against Porter. And here's Banchero. He's got 20. Porter pulls it in.
Could be.
Porter's got his 6th rebound on the night. MP outside. Pass to Demon. MP looking around. The kick out to Porter. And the Nets, another 3.
Don't do that.
Year in and year out, Porter is so
Don't do that.
consistent from 3.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. So for the Nets, Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And it's Austin Reeves in for Powell. Banchero inside. He's guarded by Thomas. And it's good. 2 points.
Well, you look at the strength of Banchero. He was built to finish through contact.
To Demon. Down low. It's in. He's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Orlando, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Carter with a screen on Thomas. Thomas against Banchero. Wagner outside.
That's what I wanted.
The 3. A rebound by the Nets.
Exactly what I wanted. Play right into my hands by passing that.
His way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Definitely the game to give it.
Shooting, really
give us those threes.
The Magic trail by 5. Suggs with the ball. Now, here's Banchero. A rebound by the Nets. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Screen by MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, it's a dangerous pass. We got a tall dude and a lockdown defender involved in that.
Power hammering down the 2-hand slam. Outside, Suggs. To the middle. Off the run. And it's laid in by Banchero.
I'm about to keep swapping that.
Banchero's got 4 points this quarter.
An offensive machine. The energy you get from Banchero on that end of the floor is impressive.
Reed. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. To the paint. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
When it comes to attacking the basket, Banchero is one of the most dangerous players.
We got. Okay. Good job. Good job. Good job.
The Magic trail by 17. They've got Anthony Black. He's out there with Howard. Batadze is out there with Franz Wagner. And it's De Silva in at the 4-man position. That's just out there for Orlando. Here's Powell. Here's Demon. Inside. And the dunk by Powell.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like a great for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Powell's gotten everything to drop so far.
They're really good at running these plays.
And Wagner has it in the corner. Pass to De Silva. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Well, he's such a good distributor. Franz Wagner, very selfless.
4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Demon. Out to the right wing. Powell left side. Just 4 to shoot. Kicks it out to MP. Shoots it up. De Silva with the rebound. The Magic trail by 15. And Wagner has it in the corner.
That's a good pass. I got a good contest on it, though.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Finish.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, he was showing some toughness on that finish. Porter Jr. just shrugging off the contact.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And it's Wagner missing.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively.
To the inside. Here's Demon. Good.
That was glitchy, but we'll take it. 18 points.
Demon's got 13 points in the second.
Oh, 13? I thought I saw 8.
You expect Porter to take his own shot there, but he smartly makes the extra pass.
Pass to Howard. That 3 off the mark. Nets leading by 19. Nifty move.
Dang, way to turn the corner.
No problem from Powell as he finishes at the rim.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Paolo Banchero's checked in for Orlando. Pass to Batadze. Here's De Silva. Wagner outside. Batadze is screen on Powell. Claxton with the steal. Powell with it. Defended now.
I'm letting you go all the way, brother. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
Looking to end his cold spell.
Good try.
Oh,
Damn,
went
that's
in
locked
there
up.
and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line.
Well, throwing his weight around down low. Wagner getting to the line.
Both free throws good from Wagner. Nets leading by 19 points. Here's Demon to the paint and stolen by Wagner. Here's Black. Another miss by Orlando. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. To the middle, here's Powell and the dunk.
That's how they was the reverse.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
We've played
That's
just
disrespect right there, though.
The
they got the steal last time. My teammate said, "Nah, fuck that. Run that shit again." That was a fluke.
Now Black. Bancaro with the screen. Now here's Wagner. 4 on the clock. Now
1% is crazy. 1% whole milk.
Here's De Silva.
That's looking fine. That's looking fine.
De Silva's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
That's the Demon. Shoots over Black. Again, that's for 2.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Bancaro with the screen. Here's De Silva.
That shot was crazy. That, whatever that was supposed to be, that was crazy.
Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
You make that.
MP's got 14.
You gotta give it to you.
14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Porter, no luck. The Magic trail by 20. Wagner
I shouldn't have did that because we got to kill time.
Master Black. Batadze, a screen on Powell. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Oh, and that's ours. Nice.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Nets leading by 20. Here's Demon.
Screen didn't hit a soul.
With the drive. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Orlando's getting some tough luck.
He's like pushing me out of the way and I can't get around, dude.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Here's Demon. Black defending. Pass to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Oh, it's this play.
Now, MP. Right wing. Releases. And it's
I didn't realize what play it was.
He'll
That's on me.
probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Wagner against Powell. Pass to De Silva. Now, here's Banchero. It's Powell on the wing. He's defended by Wagner. Batadze setting a screen for Wagner.
Good D.
Mr. Black.
Stay strong, stay strong.
Banchero with the screen. Another miss by Orlando.
That is never a good shot for this
so
team.
So far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
MP dishes to Powell. Watch the screen. Here's Demon.
That was some damn good screen action going on. I just wish we'd have got a better finish.
De Silva's got 6 rebounds in the game.
I got outpaced.
And finished off by Banchero.
Wow, that's a big finish by a big-time player. Banchero, he is something.
Powell, the pass to Powers. Nets passing it around. Powell against Wagner. Demon. Oh, good with the triple.
Hey, that time. I ain't mad at it.
Coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now Black down low. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
A great find by Black. A 6'7" guard with solid vision and impressive insight.
Batadze against Claxton. That's the Demon.
Look at the hustle from the injury.
MP outside. All sorts of time.
No.
Silver with the rebound.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Black with it. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here.
Better than just giving it up easy. They caught my team called a timeout for some reason. I don't know why.
And the defense
They do
hasn't
that
done enough
from
to
time to
challenge
time.
them at the line.
Oh no, they called a
They need
timeout.
to close out and run them off the three.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Richardson, he's checked in for the Magic. Suggs comes in for Black. And a change for the Nets. Reeves is checked in. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard the Magic coach as he addressed his team. The coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
Allie, thank you so much. Now Wagner from outside. It misses.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Now Claxton lets loose a three. And Carroll tackles it in. Here's Suggs. Now Batase. Ben Carroll fires. That does not go.
I didn't see what play it was.
1:31 left in the fourth quarter.
Center play.
Now Claxton. Now MP. Reeves with the screen for MP. Not that time.
They rarely ever give me that.
The Magic trail by 16.
And guys,
not an easy animation of
really
time.
Impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Nets.
Tonight they seemed committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And so this will do it. They'll end up taking the series in 6 games, 4-2.
Yeah, it gives them just a little bit of time to rest and study some tape. They've got a much tougher hill to climb in the next round.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for MP.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many goals.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected
I'm concerned
Game.
about Claxton. I'm gonna have to look at him and see how bad it's affecting his
passes,
stats.
Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
All right, that's gonna do it for this stream.
And so the Brooklyn Nets win
do
the
it for this series as
will
well.
continue. A 4-2 victory for them in the second round. And now they
We even
find
playing the
themselves
Knicks
just 4
for the
wins
Cavs
away
in the next
from
one.
a spot, Craig, in the NBA Finals.
And it won't be easy. Conference finals never are. I'm sure they're confident right now coming off of this huge win. But, Kevin, they've still got a lot of work to do before they put their hands on any trophy.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. We'll see you later.